Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I'm excited to share with you guys this little guy right here, this device right here. There it is. Alright, so this is a company called Wyze, and they make, in my opinion, the most fully featured, affordable IP Wi-Fi camera of anybody out there. Now, I have cameras from Zomato I've been very happy with. I have cameras from integrated doorbell cameras, peephole cameras. I've had internet, eBay cameras that I purchased just to mess around with. I try to get them to work before I get the Zomato cameras. And I tell you, this is what people want in home surveillance. Affordability, fully featured. It's amazing they can provide this and produce this for this price. Guys, this thing only cost $19.99. And I know you're thinking like, oh, it must be just a piece of garbage. This thing is every bit as good as any other camera I have, with the exception it can only be used indoors. Some of the features on this right here, you basically have this adjustable base. Great design. It's very, very small. It blends right in. You don't even know it's there. You can lift this up to get a little more elevation or change the angle. The base is a magnetic mount, so you can pop this on anything metallic and it sticks very, very well. Definitely well enough to hold the weight of the camera at different angles. It's got night vision, high definition 1080p video quality, and onboard recording. It is really a fully featured camera for an amazing price. This camera is every bit as good as any other camera that I have watching my home. It's great because they're very, very small, and you can really put this on a coffee table, in the kitchen, anywhere really. It doesn't really stick out like it's a camera. This to me would be looks more like a webcam than it does anything else. I'm very, very impressed with the build quality. The ease of use in setting this thing up is phenomenal. Like I said, I've had many cameras, and sometimes they're a little bit finicky on getting them set up and be recognized. Again, that might have been with my router at the time or whatnot, but this, super easy to use. Basically all you do is when you get it, and I'm not going to demonstrate it because I already have it set up, very easy. You basically hold the reset button and it talks to you. It's got a speaker built in, and it basically guides you through the whole process. You download their app. I have Android, so I believe it's compatible with iOS, but I'm not really sure. Looks like it works with the Alexa product right now, although I haven't really messed around with that. I believe you can actually view this on if you have the Alexa Dot, or you have one of their screens. You can actually say, hey, Alexa, show me my Wyze cam. It'll actually pop that picture up. So kind of something I wouldn't mind getting at a later date, because that's a pretty cool feature to be able to just basically view your webcam right from, like if you're laying in bed, you could just turn over and say, hey, view my cam, if you had this pointed in a windowsill. Or the only thing is with infrared cameras, if they're not outdoor cameras and you want to put them in a windowsill facing outside, you want to turn off the infrared, because at night basically you're not going to see anything anyway, but the infrared's going to shine right off the window and just blind the camera. Whereas before you might see street lights, you might see something, but again, it depends on your situation. Again, for our setup, you press and hold the button. The voice will come on and tell you exactly what to do, and basically it'll have you pull up a QR code on your phone. You put it in front of the camera, it'll scan it, you enter your Wi-Fi credentials, and it'll basically tell you whether it's set up or not. And once you're up and rolling, they just work. I haven't had any issues with connectivity on these. They're just absolutely fantastic. And for $19.99, I mean, there's really nobody else making anything like this. Now, they do have another camera in their lineup. That's their newest ones I tried to get my hands on. Hopefully at a later date, Wyze will send me that one for review. I'm looking forward to getting that one. And with this new camera, this is their version 2. With the original one, which I have, another one I purchased, because for the price, I was like, why not, What they've done is they've updated a few things on the camera. They changed the finish to a matte finish, which isn't really a big deal. But I mean, I guess there was a reason for it. Maybe it doesn't glare as much on the outside. I don't know, or maybe just to distinguish it from the original one is probably why they did it. I'm just going to read you right off their website. It says, what's new with the Wyze Cam version 2? It works with the Echo products. You ask them to show your kids the front door, your kids' room, or they asked it. You can ask it to see your front door, your kids' room, anywhere you have your Wyze Cam, basically. Motion tagging technology detects and outlines motion in both live stream and replay mode. So I'm not really sure what the point of that was with this, because their other camera, their pan tilt, that motion tracking will actually move the camera and it will follow the motion. I think maybe they wanted to test that software. Maybe they came up with new software wanted to put on both devices. Or if you were to play this back, you're going to have a little box showing you where it picked up the motion. Maybe you're looking at something, you're like, what triggered it? like for instance, I have this in my office, and my curtains, when they blow in the wind, you see the little box moving around that showing you the motion. It says motion tagging technology detects and outlines motion in both live stream and replay modes. The powerful new CMOS sensor provides even clearer images for both day and night vision, and Class K audio power amplifier and new audio chip that significantly reduces TDD interference and EMI. Matte finish replaced the glossy finish for the original white cam to reduce reflection. Okay, that's what I said. And that's about it, really. I mean, super straightforward. I am going to plug this in because I don't want it to sit too long and maybe it'll lose its Wi-Fi information. Bear with me a second here. Alright, so it's connecting right now, hopefully. There is a status light on the back of the camera. It'll either be, looks like kind of like a yellowish color or blue. When it's solid blue, it's connected to your network. You know it's connected. And as far as the images, and I have to tell you guys, like, I have the Zomato setups, and I like the Zomato cameras because they have the hard drive, and they're always recording, and you know, and this you can add your micro SD or USB card to it and have it do onboard recording at all. I don't use that, I just have it in my office. There's so many cameras around the house, I don't really need it to, but I will add one at a later date. But the app's pretty straightforward. Let's go into Wyze, and I have 2 of these cameras. And I love the way they set up their app. Whenever you view it, it'll show you the most recent image. Whereas like my Zomatos, sometimes they'll show an image that's from like 6 months ago, and you have to delete the app, reinstall it to change it. These just work. You can share them. It's got notifications, and just to show you the office cam, I'm just going to click that, and basically you'll see that it's going to pop up. Plus, of course, we forgot the Alright, let's do the other one, because it looks like I'm going to have to, I think it sat long enough without power. I'm going to have to enter Wi-Fi credentials again. But I'll show you my bedroom one. So basically, I mean, really fast. Bam, it loads, and that's a live feed right there. And that's the original Wyze. And you can, at this point, it has 2-way audio, so you can actually speak through it. So if you had this in a situation like, you couldn't really have it on a front door, but let's say you did have it, if you felt comfortable, you had a covered porch, you could put this out on your front porch. I mean, it's not recommended to be outside, but you could use it for that. If you have it, you know, in your house, you could say, you know, hey mom, or whoever you live with, right? Record. I had this at my folks' house for a little while. They hated it because they don't like technology like this, and so I'd always kind of like scare them with it. But they eventually put a towel over it, so I took it home. But and you can speak, like I said, speak through it, take video. You can go into HD mode or SD mode. Right now, we're just looking at it in standard definition. If I can get it to turn. Let's go back here. I think the other one might have clicked on. I hear it clicking over there. No, the other one didn't turn on. My phone is, I must have the rotation locked on it here. Oh, there it goes. My phone's, but I mean, it's a great camera. I mean, super fast. It always, for the most part, connects unless you unplug it for, you know, 15 minutes. But it's a great camera, guys. If you're looking up, I mean, it's a no-brainer. One of my coworkers got one. It's pretty cool. He's got a dog, so he'll check it throughout the day, see his dog moving around, or if there's motion detected naturally, the camera will let him know. And that's the same thing with this. If it picks up motion, it'll send you a notification on your phone, a push notification if there is motion. It's just really, a full-featured camera. It also looks like now on their website they have posted it works with IFTTT, and that means that stands for if this then that. Sorry. That one, basically that website allows you to integrate products that normally don't work together. So I'll have to check that out, because what will happen is you can maybe set this thing to when it detects motion, you could have this turn on a device that's not compatible. So for instance, let's say it detects motion in my office, it could turn on lights that are through Smart Life or through Samsung Smart Things. So pretty awesome integration. That might just be with the Alexa integration. I'm not really sure yet. I don't think it needs IFTTT to integrate with Alexa, but I'll have to look into that. Pretty cool, but definitely, like I said, an awesome camera for the money. If you're looking to get their newest version is the, and like I said, I haven't been able to get my hands on this yet, but this is only $10 more. It's called the Pan Tilt 1080p camera. Super fast rotation, motion tracking. I might have, if they don't end up sending me one sponsoring a video, I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on it, because it definitely, I have a pan tilt camera by Zomato downstairs, and when you manually turn it, it's pretty slow. This is very, very fast tracking. I mean, for 30 bucks, I mean, it's really a no-brainer. So if you have this product, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you don't have it, I encourage you to pick one up if you want to. Again, you know, dip your feet in there and get some home surveillance equipment in your home to keep an eye on your house. You can put these, you know, in the garage. You can put these. I had one in my garage for a while, so when I left, I could say, oh, well, did I close the garage door? I could check it. Now I have a smart garage door opener, so I don't really need that. It'll tell me if the garage is open or closed. You can put this really, I mean, anywhere. And you know, if you like, I do have a couple cameras, like I said, in a windowsill looking outside by Zomato, but night vision, because it's inside, you can't use that. So definitely check them out. If you have any other questions about this particular camera, let me know. I'm always here to help you guys. I'll put a link to in the description where you can pick this up. Naturally, it will be through Amazon, I believe. Sometimes I'll link to the actual website, but Amazon sometimes a lot quicker to get this stuff. So we'll just see. I'll see what if they have an Amazon store on there, or if they have a Amazon store. Now, what I want to mention is that this gentleman who created this camera, the brains behind it, is an ex-Amazon employee, so he may not have a store on there, but if he does, I'll link there. I'll put the eBay links as always, and a link to their actual website. So guys, thank you very much for watching again. Click like, click share, click the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video, and again, any questions, let me know, guys. Have a wonderful day. Take care.